Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight I'm going to be playing some Victoria 3. Hey there, Kuro. Hey, Sharma. Hey, Ada. Welcome. Hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. We already did France the last time we did Victoria 3, so I want to try and avoid like playing as the same country, even if the game is a little bit different. Like last time we played, which was, I don't know, a year ago? Year and a half? 2 possibly? I don't know, it's been a while. Yeah. A new update came out for Victoria 3, and it's been a while since I've actually played the game, so I figured it would be a pretty good excuse to go and like do a run on stream to sort of like give myself a chance to sort of play it. Take a little bit of a break from 100 line, although I do understand that there might be a few bugs with the game as well. If it turns out that the game is a little bit unplayable, we'll just go back to 100 line, and that'll be okay. Maybe we'll come back to it some other time, or I'll just play it on my own free time. Anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? Alrighty then. So, I believe this new patch is the Great Wave, which I think sort of like adds in a whole bunch of like naval stuff, and also has some like Japan-focused things as well. Can sort of like see from the aesthetic here, and it's called game version Matcha as well. So, yeah, let's go in, and we're going to do sort of egalitarian society to sort of guide us towards communism, because hell yeah, we fucking love communism here. Any sorts of game rules we need to worry about at all? I don't think so. Everything looks fine. Fantastical content. Is fantastical content in the game now? Can we summon Cthulhu? Anyway, yeah, so let's go find ourselves a country to play as, shall we? Okay. I know I've had a couple of people suggest France. We did play as France last time we played Victoria on stream. I know a few people sort of off stream have suggested the United States, which is another sort of a great power sort of nation. And I mean, there is something sort of satisfying, I guess, about fixing the United States before like everything goes to shit. Interestingly enough, I think Hungary is playable these days. There's a whole bunch of Asian countries, Drago. Russia would also be a funny one, because we were doing a communism run, so obviously Russia is a choice there. Yeah, there's plenty of Asian countries. Obviously, you've got Great Qing, you've got Tibet, Joseon, aka Korea, the Shogunate over here, and a whole bunch of sort of Southeast Asian nations, a whole bunch of different fragmented Indian ones. Benevolent dictator. We could that'd be a vanguardist sort of run. That is absolutely compatible with a communist playthrough, 100%. But we do have to pick a nation first, of course. So I might start putting up suggestions actually as a vote that people can participate in. So give me a moment while I do that. Feel free to keep on writing suggestions in while I get this set up. Alright. So, where are we? Okay. Over here. And let's get a poll done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can do that. There's a few different sort of Australian ones we can do. New South Wales, Van Diemen's Land, South Australia, Western Australia. Okay, so, which nation should we play as? Alright, so, I'm going to put down United States. We are going to put down Russia. We'll put down Australia. Sweden is pretty smooth to go Council Republic. Communist Italy. Okay. Alright, so we'll put down Sweden. Also, hi there, Mimi. Hope you're doing alright. Italy. Is it Italy, or are they sort of separated at this time? Yeah, we've got a few sort of different sort of Italian states here, so we'll keep that in mind. Capitalism, Russia. No, we're transitioning towards communism this stream, alright? Yeah, okay, so Italy. Communist Pope. Alright, so I've got 5 choices right now. We have United States, Russia, Australia, Sweden, and Italy. I don't want to sort of put down an Asian. I suppose Russia is kind of Asian, right? Like, that's sort of like sometimes considered European, sometimes considered Asian. Let's put down a vote now. And you know what? I'm going to also allow people to spend points to tilt things in their favor. Alright, so here we go. Let's start ourselves a poll. Which nation should we play as? Poll is up now. We have United States, Russia, Australia, Sweden, and Italy. So, right now, it looks like the United States is currently winning. We will see if that holds out, or if people start voting for something else. Oh, yeah, so I've got a few other votes going down now. Russia, Italy. Russia's taking the lead. Someone definitely wants a Russia run, it looks like. Yeah, they're cranking the Russia vote right now. That is Russian democracy in action. Italy's going ahead. The Italians, not one to sit on their laurels, demonstrating the power of pasta and pizza. Those carbohydrates are going to come in handy. United States is also coming around. And all right, so we have at least one person on each going United States, Russia, and Italy. But it does look like Italy is coming out ahead for now. But Russia has caught up. Now Italy's going ahead again. It is, so far it's neck and neck between Russia and Italy. So United States has fallen behind, but if the US voter decides to switch horses, essentially, to one of the other ones, or if they're got like some sort of clicker at their power, we will see what happens. This is highly entertaining to me, wondering just which one is going to come out ahead. So if we do end up getting Italy, we're going to have to decide which Italian faction we want to play as. So we might end up doing another vote there to see which one we want to do. Alright, so it is Italy. Alright. So, we have a couple of different Italian powers to play as. So let's see. So we have 2 Sicilies, the Papal States. Let's write these down. So, new poll. So, which Italian state So, 2 Sicilies, the Papal States, Tuscany, so Papal States and the Roman Republic might be the silliest to go. Do you want to do Sardinia, Piedmont? Actually, yes, Sardinia, Piedmont. Sardinia, Piedmont. And let's go Parma. Okay, we do 5. So, vote is going up now. Which Italian state do we want to go? And again, you can vote multiple times. So, right now, it looks like we have 2 Sicilies, Papal States, and Tuscany as the 2 go options here. 2 Sicilies and Papal States. Papal States has taken the lead. I feel like people want me to do a funny by leading the Catholic Church, but we will have to see what happens. I do want to sort of go into communism, but I like going into Roman Republic would be amusing, or also, can you do communist Rome? Communist Roman Republic. That would be interesting. All right. Anyway, looks like it is the Papal States. So this is going to be interesting, I think. Hey there, Meta. How you going? All right. So, Papal States it is. So click on Papal States. So they're actually got a reasonable economy here. Got a few million population. Government is the papacy. Roman Republic just means getting rid of the Pope. Gotcha. All right. Awesome. Sounds good. So, though the political power of the Catholic Church has waned over the centuries, the Pope still presides over the Papal States. Does faith still rule the hearts of men? All right. Looks like Kurabachi was actually the one who drove home the Papal States there, going by 81 votes for the papacy. Just calling you out there a bit. So, all right. So that's just the Italian unification. Okay. So, our standing army is fairly small. We do actually have a ship, interestingly enough. But yeah, let's. Yeah, you lost with Russia. Unfortunately, you didn't. I didn't carry Russia home hard enough. But this could be an amusing run. So let's go with the Papal States. All right. Yeah. Onwards. Okay. Pope's personal yacht. Quite. All right. So yeah, this is the Papal Market. So it's going to take me a little bit to get back into the game. It has been some time since I have played Victoria, admittedly. So hopefully things go all right. Let's check out our tech, shall we? Okay, so lathe is a good idea to get ourselves on the way towards mechanical tools and then the railway. What do we have in the way of so yeah, Napoleonic warfare. Apparently stock exchange is meant to be quite good as well for affecting the market access prices. So yeah, so we'll go stock exchange. And then maybe sort of like make our way towards railway. Hold on. Doesn't want me doing both at the same time, apparently. Stock exchange, and then hold down shift, I'm guessing. There we go. Alright. So, let's go with that for now. We do have an iron shortage right now, so let's go have a look and see what's going on. Do we happen to have much in the way of iron mines here? Let's see. We do have logging camp. Some over there. Oh, what wants our iron? It's consuming iron. Our shipyards apparently want iron, huh? And naval logistics. Alright. What are our shipyards doing? They're just building wooden ships. But apparently they still want iron? Is it for, like, maintenance of naval ships? I'm not sure. I know that the Navy got changed a little bit in the recent update, so I'll have to see what's going on. However, are we able to... do we have any iron in any of our areas? Let's see... It's all agriculture. Yes, we do have some iron over here. So that might be a good option to get started on, because we absolutely want to get iron going so that we can get iron tools and also iron construction going on. This is important. So the fact that we've got some iron is good. We have a lot of sulfur. That's going to be great for paper. But yeah, we've got some paper going, so eventually we get to sulfite pulping. But okay, so we don't have a lot in the way of resources. However, we do have eventually the ability to form Italy, which is something that we want to do. So we are going to have to control a bunch of different neighbors. I think we're able to sort of get them to unify through diplomacy, so we don't have to sort of conquer them. Grundesite. Okay, so... Alright, so I think we need nationalism. Alright. Okay, so we want to research nationalism as well. Okay. So that's going to be over here. How far down is nationalism? Not super far down. What I might do... mass communication and nationalism, and then railways. So do that to try and sort of get started on getting that going. But we do need, I think we need to have good relations with our neighbors. So let's start diplomacy. Open diplomacy with Luca. And not make protectorate, but yeah, improve relations here. And improve relations with Parma as well. Start with them. We probably want to go with Tuscany as well. So improve relations and our two Sicilies and improve relations. Okay. So we've got that going. And yes, Sardinia, Piedmont. Sorry, over here. Improve relations. Okay, there we go. Oh no, Sophie! Admittedly, I was thinking that. Oh no, we're got. It's all right though. It's all right because nationalism, takes us towards all this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be all right. This is sports. We get sports out of this. We can trade things for sports, right? Okay. Alright, so whoopsie gravy indeed. Okay, so let's get ourselves some iron mines. But I think we need let's get ourselves construction first. Where is it? Down over land logistics, government admin, construction sector. So let's get 3 of those at first. And then we'll get started on an iron mine. And we'll have to see how our economy fluctuates and see how construction affects that, because obviously that's going to be what sort of affects things the most. Alright, so right now, yeah, we've got the Pope in charge. We have obviously the Catholics here, the civic nobility, the intelligentsia, the armed forces, and the petite bourgeoisie. So that's just moderates, and theocrats. Okay. So, are there any laws that we can do right now? We can actually move out of oligarchy towards voting, but will landed voting be better than oligarchy for now, is the question. This will increase the power of aristocrats. All our favorite boys are in charge. Quiet. Yes, this will increase the power of aristocrats further than... okay, this is a percent strength for aristocrats. This is a flat 100. Landed voting does feel a bit like a trap. We might be able to just go towards perhaps like wealth voting, perhaps? But I don't think we have to move out of oligarchy right now. Let's have a look at some of these other ones. We do have some opposition here. We've got subjecthood. Okay. Okay. Hold off there. Obviously, we've got state religion at the moment. Local police force. If we can move off of local police force to dedicated police force, that would be good for lowering the strength of the landowners. Although that's actually less strength than I thought. I thought maybe they've sort of changed local police force from how it was previously. We do have religious schools and charity hospitals already, so that's strength for the church. Okay. National Guard. Yeah, it does depend on the institution, absolutely, but like I thought that it was like 20% per. whereas here it's listing it as 5% per. So I think they might have changed that, or I could just be remembering incorrectly. Those are both possible. Okay, so yeah, we really don't want right of assembly, unfortunately. So what I think I might do is we might move towards a National Guard, because this might be able to help us out with any potential landowners trying to sort of protest some of the laws that we want to make. So we will, and also it's got like no opposition to it. So we'll go with that for now, and we will see how things go. We might get some agitators later on, or some different people in charge who are sort of stronger. So yeah, that seems sensible to me for now. Anyway, anything else that we need? Small arms. Okay. Yes, I'm currently doing imports of small arms. Might want to sort of set up our own arms factory at some point so that we are in control of things. We might... Okay, we don't have silk, I don't think. I think I might have saw some silk. Yeah, we do actually have silk plantations. All right. So that might be something to grab as well, so that we can move our clothing over to luxury clothes and sort of like make some profit sort of there, satisfy some like higher need goods, and give us motivation to build more textiles industries. All right, so that's something to consider for now. Cotton plantations would be good as well, but I think sort of peasants also like just sort of like grab some cotton naturally, don't they? Oh, the Vatican City. Well, that just increases the strength of the church, huh? Yeah, fair enough. All right. Yeah, plus 100 authority and influence. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I've got some vineyards over here. They're building the iron mines. Do I want to go to citrus? Switch a little bit over to citrus. You already got yeah, it's not going to jack up the price of grain. So yeah, let's go full citrus over here. We don't want to go butchering tools just yet. That will crash the price of meat, and we don't have any tooling factories down at the moment. So we'll hold off there. Market squares. I don't think we've got any glass. No, we don't have any glass, so we'll hold off there as well. I don't think we got any coal, so also hold off there. And our services are fairly good right now too, so filing cabinets already down. Okay. Yeah, can't go to that yet. Okay, could crash the price of that. Okay. Regular trading, clergy oversight. Yeah, construction sector's going down. Yes, we do have a shipyard, which is making clippers. Let me check out... Alright, so yeah, so the price of clippers is really low right now, so honestly let's go switch over our fishing to clippers, shall we? You were down over here. Yeah, so fishing trawlers. Yes, that'll consume those. It's fine. Alright, let's unpause the game. And we will see how things go. Liberate the slaves has been completed! Yeah, we already liberated the slaves. Because we don't have slavery here. We do have coal, that's going to afford gaslights, you're just being silly. Let me... I don't think I saw any coal mines available, did I? Yeah, we don't actually have any coal available in our territory, which is unfortunate. So we'll just keep an eye on how construction goes. Banking's spreading. Lovely. Evangelizing. How's our wood? I might need to build more in the way of wood with all that sort of going on. And I also want to build, like, a tooling factory as well. A gaslighting joke, gotcha! Sorry, I missed it. My head was, oh, hello. Liberal, primacy. The death of the previous Archbishop of Toledo, the government of Spain has appointed the moderate liberal Bishop of the Canary Islands, Judas Jose, as his replacement. To approve his appointment would implicitly recognize Queen Isabel as legitimate. Oh, this is a Pope-specific thing, huh? The dispute over the Spanish succession has caused the papacy no shortage of headaches. Ferdinand VII, who had by all accounts been a good Catholic, had signed a decree which permitted his daughter Isabella to take the throne. Based on a rebellion by her uncle, Isabella's regent had decided to fall in with the liberals, a faction that was cold at best towards the church, and so the church was forced to choose a pious rebel or a hostile queen. Interesting. So, we could either sort of like help support Carlist Spain, and give them that, or help regular Spain, or we could sort of like refuse the appointment and force them to retire. I don't know enough about sort of like Spanish politics at the time. Yeah, so Queen Isabel is a monarch and Catholic. Okay, her ideology is just child, apparently. Whereas over here, you're listed as moderate. Okay. Yeah, 5 years old, 5 years old. Just quickly check. It's Carlist Spain. Carlist Spain is just sort of split up over here. Honestly, just support regular Spain, I think. Our government of Spain has proven itself non-hostile, confirm the appointment. There we go. Patronize romanticism. Oh, Prussia's improving relations. Lovely. Yeah, so... Well, we need to... Sorry, we need to encourage the intelligentsia. That's right. Interest groups... Intelligentsia... And... did we do that here? patronize? Or do we do that here? Sorry, just been a little bit. That might be something that got taken out. Okay. Either way, let's patronize you, shall we? Yeah, so that just costs some of our authority. And we have so much authority right now. Want to do the taxes? We don't have any consumption taxes. That's probably fine for now. Just curious, what's the... consumption tax on wine, maybe. Why not? Just a little bit of a vice tax, shall we? It's fine. Do Italians have like an obsession with wine? I need to check this. Yes, obsession wine. There we go. And North Italian wine. Yep, alright. You are an adorable liberal! You're so liberal. You're even listed as moderate. No proper reforms for you! No proper reforms for you! Alright. Yeah, so probably not going to have anything good happen here, but we will see what happens. Ooh, playwright. Enactment chance, or... I think they nerfed this. This used to be like a permanent prestige thing. Now it's just a 5% for 5 years. Alright, so... enactment chance. There we go. Alright. We are able to negotiate. Okay. That makes the church not like me as much. Okay. It would increase their political strength. But they would like me. Very low for 4 years, jeez, alright. I'll pass on that. I didn't mean to actually... I thought it would just give me some sort of, like, options. It's fine. They still mostly like me. Loan interest rate lowered. Ooh, alright, yep, so... Yep, lowering taxes definitely a bad idea. Because obviously all of these construction stuff have boosted just basic costs and all that. Okay, need some gold mines. I would love some gold mines. Okay, so just going with iron mines for now. Looks like they're trying to like expand some cotton plantations. Alright. Yeah, less prestige over there. And I thank you for the clips, Ada. I do appreciate it. What's going on with the music? Yeah, sure, Japanese music is very appropriate for playing as Rome. It's fine. Okay. You off. Yeah, so keep an eye on that. Iron mine's going down. Are we able to trade, how's our wood going? Yeah, wood prices are through the roof at the moment. I want to reduce hardwood production. Probably need to build more, log yards as well. We probably need a little bit of hardwood, don't we? Yeah, we need a little bit of hardwood. Okay, so we'll see about building some logging camp in a bit. We'll just get the iron mine down, and we'll see how things go. Boo! Boo! Play in West Africa. Okay. Just some colonialism going on. Okay. Okay. Yep, so tools now. Landmines do use tools, huh? Even with just that. Gotcha. Alright. That doesn't take too long to build. So we'll do that, and we'll ease up on construction for a bit. Yeah, I've got to do a frickin' rewrite now. Because that was a full failure. English Awakening. Yeah, I could probably trade for tools. Iron isn't super important at the moment. I do want to try and be self-sufficient where possible, obviously, but trading for tools is probably a good idea, absolutely. This really does not want to pass. Yeah, so rerouted the bill again. Okay, so that's down now. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just let that pick up a little bit. And I will build a log yard. How much is that? Yeah, I'll just build that now. Oh, there's a success. There we go. Yeah, it's a bad idea to awaken the English. You do not want the English to be awoken. Oh no, the Germans are awakening! Alright, so, all good there. Logging camp expanded. So, rousing speech. Direct speech advocating enactment of the National Guard. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go with that. Shall we? Okay. Yeah, so let's get that back up a little bit. Okay, yep, so wood costs have come down somewhat. But obviously, yeah, we need tools. Let's see. Oh, that's a new menu. Okay. So, tooling workshop. Where would that be good to put? Yeah, so Lazio would have the people, the qualifications for it, and it is our capital, so might So Lazio isn't where the iron is it? No. The Umbria might be where we want to put the tools when we get around to it. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's see if we can sort of get a trade done for tools. Market trade. Okay. Suction tax. I feel like they changed the way that trading works as well, didn't they? Our trade capacity is low anyway. I think we need to build... I remember something about, like, trade hubs or something? So, like, land logistics or... trade centers? Was it trade centers? To sort of get more trading done. Yeah. Yeah, so we're already importing, like, a bunch of stuff there, so we need to get ourselves another trade center. Okay. How does that take the build? Not super long. Oh, law's progressing. That's good at least. It's just doing things on its own? Yeah, I feel like they must have changed the way that that trading works in this. Alright, so let's just continue for now. Small arms, expensive. Oh, what have we got here? A good vintage. Ooh, the wine produced in Umbria has been lauded by some sommeliers as outstanding. So, prestige. It's increased demand. Oh, discord within the Curia, huh? Ooh, hello. Yes, I don't care so much about the armed forces. So I'm going to focus on just making that better. So that a government official received many gifts from Luigi Lambrosini on behalf of the Papal Austrian Fellowship. Okay. Okay, so this is the leader of the Curia. What would they be likely to become? Likely to become a theocrat. That's not going to really change too much, to be honest. But having loyalists would also be nice as well, to sort of keep things in order, right? So let's do that. Get a few more loyalists. I don't feel like changing the leader of the Curia is going to affect things in my favor. Like, or be against me or anything, but yeah. National Awakening in Wallonia. Grassroots support for law. Alright. National movement. Definitely. The masses. Look at that. Oh yeah, that was great in terms of loyalists. Okay. Yeah, so that'll keep things really stable for us, as long as you don't sort of do anything to fuck things up. It's me playing the game, so I'm probably going to fuck things up. Oh, we're at the voting stage. Beautiful. So we've almost fixed our loan here. So it might be time to go with a tooling workshop. Yeah, so tooling workshop it is. All right, and we have the National Guard now. Beautiful. So increase the petite bourgeoisie political strength, along with a few other sorts of things over there. And good for helping out with coups, as long as the National Guard is on our side, right? Okay. So we'll build a tooling workshop over here, get that going, so that our mines will work. They can sort of feed off of each other, right? Okay. Fabric could be good as well. But possibly the aristocrats are going to sort of build their own cotton. Stock exchange, beautiful. So market price is improved. Oh, hello. Increased sightings of the Papal Austrian Fellowship. Okay. Reduce the Curious political strength. Appeasement of the... let's reduce theirs. Faith knows no borders. The Roman Curia wishes to strengthen our ties to Modena through our shared faith. Yeah, I think so. That sounds good. We must cherish our shared values. Because I think Modena is also part of forming Italy, right? So our journal. Oh, no, it isn't. Fair enough. Anyway. I don't think there's any laws that we can sort of pass or anything like that. We've got the Pope in. Obviously, so like bringing in like outsiders isn't going to help. Yeah, we can't actually do anything here. We can't even do that now. We change Pope or something? Alright, well, no laws, unfortunately. Okay. Rural folk theocrat. Ugh, lovely. Can I bring in, like, an agitator? Modernization movement. But we need Catholics, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Tooling workshop is almost down. There we are. Beautiful. That's our textiles. You know what? Let's switch you over to craftsman. Because we do have that silk plantation over here. So they can get hired. That's going to be more profitable now. Yeah, so we've got luxury clothing. Oh, lathe. All right. And dye workshop. Do we have dyes? Let's have a look-see, shall we? Over here. No, no dyes. That's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, there goes the cotton plantation. Oh shit, we can exploitative practices over there, huh? Oh, and there's a paddle steamer and banking. So minting has improved, which is nice. Loan interest rates are down. Boosted trade advantage. And we're at our ad break. All right, so we're going to pause here for now, and we will be back in a couple of minutes, okay? Yeah, so be right back. All right, and we're back. Let's continue with our efforts, shall we? And we do need to try and got a national movement over here. Catholic traditionalist movement. Peasant movement. Okay, so we can bolster these here. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. So what sort of movement are these people? So National Liberal, huh? Okay, these guys endorse voting, huh? Alright. Let's bolster the Italian national movement, shall we? There we go. And I might suppress the Catholic traditionalist movement. It's got a whole lot of authority after all. Peasant movement, land reformers. So, land reform and collectivized agriculture. Okay. So we're doing something with them a bit. Hello. You need to acquire trade privileges from Austria. Huh? Alright. I mean, I'm not against it. I am not against this at all. So, lobby opportunity. With Austria. So what do I want to do here? Let's see. I don't really see anything that I particularly want. No, it's good to have it available. I wouldn't mind like a defensive pact. But alright. Oh, mining accident. Oh no! Okay. Let's try and boost the trade unions a little bit. Like, they're not very strong at the moment. They're not even on the list. But, yeah, we'll have that. Okay. Voting will never catch on. It might. You never know. Interest groups, nor they supporting political movements. Gotcha. Okay. A theocrat over there. Yeah, pressure from the Catholic traditionalist movement is causing people to become theocrats. Oh, what's that? I don't see anything. Okay. hungry 40s. Crop disease in West Galician. So that's in Austria, huh? Spreading across the European continent. Oh, that's no good. Calamity! Okay. Hungry 40s gets European potato famine indefinitely. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's do a little bit of relief, shall we? And we are going to start building again. What do we want to build? Hold on. Got that going now. Yep, so let's switch over to iron tools. How's our iron mine going? Maybe not the best, admittedly. Yeah, didn't think so, but they're going to be going better now that someone's going to be buying their iron. Fabio! Fabio Spinello is our new leader. They call me Fabio, the most beautiful man in the cosmos, including black holes. Oh, but this is going unstable now. Jeez, that's not good. From a new leader? Is Fabio not popular? Yeah, alright. So let's bring in some... Let's bring in the intelligentsia, shall we? Got the fucking nobility in, which kinda sucks. Ah, that's why Fabio's with the civic nobility. Understood. That might unlock a few new laws for us. Ah, yes, here we go. Ah, yes, let's switch on back to serfdom, shall we? No, we're not doing that. Okay. The civic nobility does not like that. Might be able to win them over. National militia. I prefer professional armies over national militia, to be honest. Yeah, dedicated police force is good. It does have the opposition of the civic nobility, of course. I'm just having a look here to see things that we could do. Okay. So landed voting is very popular. If I could negotiate with the landholders... And if we try this, and negotiate with the Curia, perhaps. Okay. This looks good to me. Place some of their members in administrative positions. Now this could be tricky, potentially. Like, the civic nobility is unhappy about this, but they'll eventually warm up to it. And we can get ourselves a big boost here from the church. So let's do that. See how this goes. If it goes badly, it goes badly. But Constantine. Sorry. Let's get back to building. We need to build some shit. Are the iron mines working now? Not really. We need some more things to use tools. Let me switch you over to butchering tools, shall we? And also let's just briefly subsidize those two. Ah, bureaucracy. Let's just make the bureaucrats a bit more radical, shall we? Alright, so they're getting employed now. You guys getting employed now? Mass communication, get a bit more authority. About scandal. Luigi! How could you? Radical bureaucrats will aggressively give you the right form, right? I'm gonna hold on to our bigoted alcoholic for now. Because I don't want to risk the Curia like switching over to like something else that might screw things over. Cause they're not too bad. That's fine. Hey, Lost Poet! How you going? Alright, here we go. Starting to hire. And also got a logging camp over there too. Action and reaction. The violent crackdown on the Austrian labor movement. Outraged members of the trade unions have taken to the streets of Rome, marching under the banner of the Anti-Austrian Society. Alright, fair enough. They can join. Paperwork of elections. Minus bureaucracy, enactment time. Bureaucracy. Yeah, bureaucracy is starting to go down from all those negatives. At least one of them's a decaying modifier. And what if... switch over to that. Makes it more expensive. Got to build a little bit faster. And we might be able to stop subsidizing as well. Yeah, turn the subsidies off. Hey, Sid! How you going? And how's Limbus going for you? Lost Poet? Oh, yeah, there's our bureaucracy in the shitter. Oh, amendment. There we go. Oh, bureaucracy's going up and down, isn't it? Alright. Oh, hey, the stall percentage is going down a fair bit. Oh, no, it's went back up. Not sure what's going on there. That's just very volatile. Okay. Alright, so tooling workshop's almost done. And here comes the iron mine, which we do need. The old authority. Directs the power held by banning leaking fixtures in the Papal States. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I figured that was a good thing to add to the stream. All right. So what do we want to do here? Gain a setback and more radicals, or reduce the chance. Let's go with the setback, I think. Okay. Yep, so we lose one of our lives, manage to keep our success chance at least. Hopefully this will go well, because yeah, damn straight we want census suffrage. That will help us a lot in the long run. And this iron mine will help. Oh shit, the tooling factories have collapsed. Why have you collapsed? Not getting enough iron. Wood's really expensive as well, huh? Alright. Now we might have to switch back. But we will see how things go. Alright, wheat farm's going down as well. Logging camp over there. I do need wood to win the game. Yeah, we got the voting. We got the voting. Hey, Archduke. So far, we're getting to census suffrage at the very least, which could be interesting. I want us to enact the guild system? What's this one going on? Let me, it's not something I'm familiar with. Is that a new thing? Where's the guild system? Guild system is giga cringe. Labor associations. Lowers qualifications. Building self-investment chance. Boosts shopkeepers. Labor associations. Alright. Let's... Yeah, so labor associations. Let me have a look here. Labor. Down here. Oh yeah, this is below what we want. So right now we've got combination acts, which like isn't good. But guild systems. Self-investment chance. This does boost attraction chance. Yeah, of course. We definitely want right to associate. We obviously want to go down to like factory councils or something like that. I was just wondering if guild systems is better than combination acts. Let me. Now what's this gonna do? reduce our legitimacy. It'll make the nobles unhappy. And if that makes it so that children go to the mines, the children yearn for the mines. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do this. I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, child labor is already allowed. The children can already go into the mines. So don't worry about that. Yeah. Nobles always want bad shit. Everyone fucking hates the landowners. The landowners are the worst. We hate the landowners. Alright. So. We fucking got it! We fucking got census suffrage. We got census suffrage without needing to do anything like weird or anything like that. We just had to promise to put more churchy folk into the bureaucracy. And we have the vote. We have the vote in the Vatican. Alright. Okay, yep, so election season has begun in the Papal States, and with it the strategizing of the government fixes. If we wish, we may wield the power of the state to ensure a favorable result. Okay. Yeah, so we obviously do not want to favor the right. The Catholics would be better than the right. Everyone fucking hates the right. Let's, which political parties have formed? Okay. Alright, yeah, so we've got the conservative Catholics, and we've got the right. The papacy, am I right? Well, they're right, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, on the plus side, is there a plus side here? Sorry. The petit bourgeois. They have anything I want? You can have the right or the far right. Democracy! I know, right? Strongly opposed to Council of Republic. Gee, I wonder. Okay, probably not going to support anyone, to be honest. Yeah, electoral confidence will go down. Yeah, we'll do that. And partisan papers. Momentum to the Catholics. Paper mill up. Paper mill. Go with that. I need so much iron right now. Yeah, no problem, Sid. Thank you very much for stopping by. Happy Little Blahaj says hello. And sleep well if you're going to sleep. If you're not sleeping, then enjoy the rest of your night. I don't know, maybe you're watching Hunter x Hunter. Harvest conditions. Oh, that's not good, I don't think. Disease outbreak in the crops. Oh no, the crops. We've lost the mandate of heaven. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the right is going to end up being in charge. Might just put them in now just to avoid any sort of radicals or anything from like showing up for now. It's only going to sort of affect a few things. I'll do that. God's will. Being preaching in favor. It's a shame that the nation is not ruled by God. Yeah, go with them, I guess. It's alright. At least eventually, the landholders will have their power go down over time. Hold on, we've stopped improving relations? Stop improving relations over there. Okay. Let's just see where things go. Oh, Sardinia Piedmont is going for Italian unification. How's our research going? Like, we need nationalism to go for unification. That'll come eventually. Alright, yep, so the right wing did get in. Patriotic Party now. But everyone loves this government. So, yay! Okay. We need to... What if it's the dedicated police, I think? That'll reduce some of the landholders' power. Okay. No one here wants to negotiate, unfortunately. Refuse to negotiate. Oh well, that's what we're gonna have to do for now, I guess. Oh yeah, that's pretty shit. Oh, hold on. The courier wants to negotiate. Yes, let's give political concessions, shall we? Definitely don't want to lower taxes. How much do we have to improve the lives of the common people? To 11. Okay. Within 10 years. How bad offering those concessions is in the long run. Armed forces splitters! Okay. So start paying them, or enactment success chance. Yeah. We'll take a step back, and this is really important to pass. Okay, so that's improving now. I'm gonna switch out all these to butchering tools, so we've got at least some tool usage going on. Oh, amendment. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Voting. Oh, light. Damn it. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of that there. Rainfall going on. You know what? I need to start using some trees. Let's promote social mobility, shall we? Increase education access and qualifications. Okay. Next up, we want more logging, I think. I shouldn't have it there because we've got a whole bunch of hardwood production going on there. Browsing speech, beautiful. Yeah, 15%. Go with that. Okay, logging camp is down. Excellent. And still one there too. Oh, easier times. Wave of crop disease that racked the European continent throughout the Hungry 40s has subsided. Whilst the blighted fields may never again be able to host the affected varieties of potatoes, other crops are expected to make a full recovery. Beautiful. All right. Thank goodness. Yeah. Go with that. I'll bet the dress goes awry. That's no good. So who's this one? Armed Forces. Do I want that? Or scrap it again? Or success chance? Yeah. There we go. We're at 75% now. We're almost done. Polyonic warfare unlocked. Beautiful. Yeah, so Iron Mine isn't fully employed yet. Like, that keeps them going up and down because we're not always building, right? Shortage. There we go. Okay, dedicated police. There, we don't have local police. That's going to reduce the power of the nobility. But we still want to get rid of theocracy at some point. Might take a little bit, but we will get there eventually. Alright, so this stuff will eventually decay. Okay. The ground up. Oh, hello. He has earned this job. Go. Who's in charge of the intelligentsia now? Just a moderate, huh? Alright. Alright. Okay, so they're getting into activism a little bit now. The peasant movement. An earthquake? I didn't know that was a thing. What did it do? A bruiser, huh? Okay. Cool. Alright. Landowner leader retired. What we got now? Theocrat. Okay. That's going to make things tricky to transition away from theocracy. Okay, how are our loans going? Okay. Paying them back. Okay, empiricism unlocked. Oh, the left party has formed. Beautiful. Okay, we've got at least something now. Because of empiricism. There we go. All right. Yeah, rural folk will join the left because they're liberals, huh? All right. That's nice. They're marginalized, unfortunately. But that's something at least. And the armed forces will join the patriotic party. As they've gone to authoritarianism. The petit bourgeois have gone Republican, however. Okay, we need to reduce their power, though. It's based on pop acceptance and wealth. Okay. Can get into like a new form of taxation. That would be nice. Oh, we need to get away from traditionalism. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's something that's holding us back. That's definitely holding us back. All right. So, do we want to go interventionism, agrarianism, or laissez-faire? Laissez-faire is the furthest away from landholders. But the industrialists would support that. Would support this one as well. Yeah, interventionism is a good middle ground. I didn't realize we were on fucking traditionalism. That's my fault. Okay. I don't want to go agrarianism. Yeah, laissez-faire is quite nice. And, I mean, Marx did say that we have to go capitalist first before transitioning to communism. So, if we could sort of go all the way here, this would be nice. Normally, I don't do too much in the way of subsidizing. I did do some subsidizing earlier, obviously. So... do have a little bit of opposition from the rural folk. However... we'll try this one first, and if that doesn't work, we'll go interventionism. We can get an agitator, apparently. Can we? No, I don't think so. All right. So, and negotiate with the armed forces here. They will boost it a little bit. Without a past diplomatic fleet next. Best in shipyards. I just built one more. We can build one more shipyard, right? Yeah, let's build a shipyard. Took so long to build that as well. Oh, intensive agriculture unlocked. Beautiful. We will need to get fertilizer for that, if I recall. Sorry, rural. So, increase wool gathering. That will give us fertilizer. Are we getting fertilizer here? No, we're not. Here we go. Yep, do that. And this will also let us do this for more grain. Swap your sides with Austria. Okay. So fertilizer is selling. That's good. Nationalism unlocked. Beautiful. And success chance up. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So, Italy must be restored from oblivion. So we will support Risorgimento. And Springtime of the People. What's really going on now? Conservative victory. Okay. The hell? Encourage nationalism. How do I get them to merge with me? Do I have to conquer them, or am I able to just diplomacy them? Unification play, or revolutions? Sometimes diplomatic deals. Alright, so we've got a good relationship with Parma. We're not adjacent to Parma, however. Diplo deals are special, like the Sardinia and France one. Okay, so I might have to go to war with Moderna, is what I am hearing. Put the treaty over here. Damn it. That was misfired pattern. Don't destitute the general. Get an alcoholic. Just say you sat on the wrong toilet. Alright. It's syphilis. No, that's fine. Falling in line. Civic nobility. Pro support for the papal Austrian friendship. Let's reduce their political strength, shall we? Oh, damn it. Okay, so we've got a moderate there now. What have we got here now? Authoritarian. Okay. General died. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a new general. We're all landowners. Alright. Explorer and Brave? Meticulous might be good, actually. Yeah, we'll recruit you. Ah, damn it. Laissez-faire's failed. Hold on. Encourage nationalism. What's separatism strength? I want to do that? Something, yeah. So, rewrite the bill. Unfortunate. And wheat farm is getting built. Italian War of Independence. Revolutionaries in Milan have declared the formation of a Republic of San Marco, independent from the rule of Austria. Ooh, alright. Well, support them, I guess. But we're not going to do anything. Did he appeared once having a revolt? Huh. Alright. Oh, amendment. Okay. Need more wood. Do that. Okay. So our military's been boosted now. Obviously still need to recruit soldiers for it. Hello. Egypt to build in the Papal States. Okay, not quite enough for that. Maybe. We'll see if they're happy with that. 5% chance. I don't really care if they accept or not. Yeah, declined. Okay. Into voting. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's see. New admiral. Laborers gain loyalty. Men will follow him. The men will follow him. Alright, so we'll do that. Russian revolt, huh? The right result. The left. Okay. How's this, The left's actually doing pretty good. I'm not going to change the momentum here. I'm going to let things go. Because it looks like the left's already going to be winning. Oh, sorry, we've got ourselves an ad break. So we'll pause here, and we will see how this election goes in a couple of minutes, all right? All right. Welcome back. So let's go see how the election goes, shall we? We might actually have a left-leaning government in charge, which will be great. Turns out when a lot of people are able to vote, they don't vote for the nobles. Struggling to raise enough funds, eh? Okay. Let's give a little bit of money to the left, shall we? Let's help clinch it for them. Make sure they are a little bit stronger. Yeah, it's impressive with how little clout they've got, how well they're doing in the election, just based on our policies, which is nice. Okay. 8% chance for laissez-faire. Oh, 10%, 10%. Alright. Let's see how things go. Make them a protectorate. Yeah, it's not likely anyone's going to jump in, so we could go for it. Would being a protectorate count for our journal entry of uniting Italy? Would we count as controlling it? Just do it. I'm gonna save the game just in case. We conquer Tuscany. Yeah, Tuscany's a little bit weak. They're not so strong either, are they? They're a bit of a stronger state. 10... they've got 10 battalions. That's about the same strength as us. I suppose we could sort of like go for like conscript. Like, I feel like sort of like eating the smaller state might be a bit better to start with, right? I mean, we saved the game, so we can sort of see how it'll go. So... I can't go to war with them yet. I think our relations are too positive anyway. So I'd have to damage relations. That's regime change there. Yeah, let's go with Modena. Okay. Modena's refused. Let's mobilize. And deploy to front. Oh, sorry. Speed suddenly got reduced. Dana damaging relations. Gee, I wonder why. What's treaty article, eh? Just a little bit of extra money as well. Dana supports Italian unification. Unify with me, please. Finally burned this letter. Prominent member of the right accused of corruption. Ooh, lovely. This guy is the leader of the nobles, eh? Need to be a major power. Gotcha. Alright. We're at 31 at the moment. Need to get to 70 prestige. Okay. Bureaucracy. Yeah, cut the tape. We don't want to reduce chances. And let's see what happens. Conquer 4 Italian principalities. Understood. Atmospheric engine unlocked. It's a shame we don't have a source of coal. You have coal? No. Okay. Sardinia, Piedmont. Alright. Oh. Arms! San Marco, signal support for unification. Alright. Holy war it is. The left has won it. Okay, so let's reform government. So we'll have them in now. Intelligentsia aren't powerful, but they are part of the government. Iranian Awakening. Where are the lads? The lads! The lads! Let's go. Alright. Spreading. Okay. force our demands now? I've still got a little bit to conquer, it looks like. Going... There we go. Oh, and we got laissez-faire as well. Okay. So we're going to get some more investment from the capitalists. And some company charters. We have traditionalism. Okay, this is all very nice. Although we do need to move on to communism at some point. Don't have the tech for it yet, but this is good. All right. Okay. It's not enforced. Yeah. Okay, now does that count for our... No, apparently. That's not even part of the thing? Modena. Amelia? And it still counts as Modena. Damn it. Alright. Making them a protectorate doesn't help, apparently. Gotta annex them entirely and then get the rest of Tuscany, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we got this in. Freedom of thought, freedom of trade. We absolutely want radicals. Who's Ronaldo? It's a trade union leader. That's the intelligentsia. Okay. And... yeah, I would switch over a landowner. Could be useful, but... How much would a radical trade unionist help us at this point? Like, trade unions aren't strong yet. Might help us get the encourage liberal thought by making you popular. Let's just make things easier. Okay. So... might be able to get per capita taxation in. Would be good. We could move out of theocracy, which would be good. Get into peasant proprietorship. We can repeal that eventually, huh? Alright, that's good. Yeah, we need to move out of state religion. Okay, so this is... them. The reformer not interested. Oh, baronial, huh? Gotcha, that's what's going on there. Alright. Parliament or president? Or do we want to... Let's go with this first, I think. Yeah, let's get more money. And... yeah, sort of redistribute wealth a little. Okay. Put them in charge of the treasury, huh? Oof. Yeah, good night, Kuro. Would be decaying, at least. Not looking too unhappy. Have reduced their political power fairly well. We'll go with that. Iron's low. Oh, vineyards going. Privatizing iron mines. Build some new ones, bastards. Alright. Okay, having a shortage of tools. But that's because you guys need wood to make your tools more profitable. Alright. It all comes down to wood at the end of the day. Thoughts of action is satisfied with the intelligentsia. Well, that's, seems like a you problem, really. Reduce authority. Oh, hey, Senpai, let's have ourselves a drink. Yeah, probably a good idea as well to... save the game. So let's do that, and then I will stretch, okay? Okay. All right. All right, let's resume the game. Iron demand is so high. So what's that? Grassroots support for law. Ooh, alright. Yeah, let's go with success chance. It was a vote option. People voted for Italy and specifically the Papal States. It's a little bit tricky in that I'm just wondering how to sort of unify properly. I need to control these other states and all that, obviously. Let's sort of switch over to that without coal. Yeah, no worries, Senpai. Totally understand. Excuse me. Okay, and yeah, this would increase the price of tools. I mean, that might help, actually. Let's do that here. And see if this helps out our... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you're starting to make a bit of a profit now that we've decreased the price of wood. It's all about wood. You need wood to win the game. Okay. Yeah, you're hiring. And that will also help the price of iron as well. You're going fine, so okay. Russian cap, munitions plant. Oh, law enactment phase. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we are going to have to build that shipyard as well. Let's all do it now. Actually, let's do you first. Central banking, minting and loan interest rate down. That's good. So we do have interest at the moment. Philanthropy. Alright. That's success chance. I mean, our chance is pretty good right now. This'll... Let's increase the standard of living for people for a little bit as well. Okay. The iron per level. Alright. Hey. Our trade centers. Not more trade capacity. Yeah, we are importing a fair bit of iron. Sorry, not there we go. Per capita taxation is up now. And we'll just build another one of these to help out our ability to trade. Okay, let's go back to laws and see what we want to do. Racial segregation sounds terrible, but like it would be something at least, right? I'd be able to go all the way to cultural exclusion, though. Do want to get rid of theocracy, however. Okay. Any companies that we can establish? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go. Let's try for Parliament. Oh, it will start a possible revolt with the civic nobility, however. Pause on that for now. We will get back to it. Fucking nobles, right? If you can crush the civic nobility in a revolt, you get bonuses. That's true. What's their political power at the moment? And they got 30% political power, so they might end up being strong. Let's listed as a reformer. We saved the game. And yeah, we'll do a subsidy for the rural folk. That's just a small amount of money, right? Handheld bug zapper go off, but the bugs are so small they exploded into dust. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't actually mind if... Let's do that. Okay, that's up now. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, looking to privatize the iron mines. Of course, yeah. Alright. How's our trade going? Farmer supports unification. Yeah, cargo port. Trade center. Yeah, we're doing a bit of trade. Okay. Oh, endeavor. Prominent opponent towards holding the law by force, huh? The present regime must survive. Okay. He's trying a coup. Coup resistance. Exile our general. Go. Issued, like the general have come in open opposition. Yeah. We will not capitulate. Oh, he's got actually a fairly good chance of winning, unfortunately. Failed coup. There we go. Coup has been defeated. Lucky. And you know what? Let's recruit a priest guy instead, shall we? Okay. Get some more tech, shall we? Yeah, so some devastation there, unfortunately. Financial districts. Oh, we need blast. You're in the Ottoman power block? Yeah. So, got that shipyard down. Manor House is expanding livestock. Naffin Chance down. Boo. Alright. Starving population, one person is hungry. What's going on with the iron? I suppose because we're building, right? Definitely need to build more iron. Let's just do that. We can import coal, right? What was that? I'm caught up with the Holy See in Austria. Guaranteeing our independence. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Thank you. Livestock ranch going down. Yeah, they're angry. Tools are fully employed. We have brought down the price of iron, which is good. We have a shortage of coal. Where are you getting it from? Suppose from... Livestock ranch is expanded. Trade center here, I think. I'd be able to get us our coal. Yeah, I've got a full-on setback for that. That's annoying. So, will you be able to bring in coal? Is that what you're going to do for us? You're importing clothes, huh? I mean, fair enough, I guess people need to wear clothes, right? See how things go. Increase the number of sell orders in... Produce more coal, improve infrastructure in states, increase trade capacity from the world market. Gotcha, okay. Debatable? Alright, yeah, fair enough, it's debatable. But, like, it's winter right now in Italy. I feel like people need to wear clothes. Land logistics. Urban centers is what I'm looking for, I think. There. There's trade center size. Okay. Yeah, so let's switch over to this. That help us out? Super needs services. But it will get our glass production underway, right? Congrats on losing the debate with grace. And require lead, which we do not have, but we could import, obviously. Ceramics, eh? Importing dyes. Oh, what was that? End of spring. Revolutionary thoughts coming to an end. Ah. Maybe we can import some dye. Step back again. Boo! Alright. Devastation's going down. The clothes here are going pretty good. Advertising tooling workshop. Okay, let's build more iron. Yeah, so you're importing coal now, which is good. Exporting tools. A joint front by the French Republic, eh? Now the philosophy department at the university can find debate on whether glass is half full or half empty. Ah! Oh, supports liberal movement, eh? Positivist. you helping out with this at all? Maybe if we sort of switched over to... alright. Yeah, dies. Okay. And leader. Okay. Privatizing the iron mines. Build some, damn it! Don't just privatize what's there. Okay. Okay. Come on. Still in the bloody drafting phase, though. Jeez. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Oh, amendment. I mean, we still got 2 setbacks. But better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Privatizing the port now. Okay. Mercantilism as well. Jeez. Crystal glass unlocked. Okay. That would require us importing lead. Stop us from going there, though. Is the fancy glass half full or half empty? We'll find out, won't we? Don't have lead mines, got sulfur mines. Okay. Election time. Right result. Yeah, free elections. Progress towards adding tradition of free elections to census suffrage, eh? I just said failures. Ah. Alright. No, we don't want momentum for the right. Okay. I want to try presidential republic. Okay. Sorry, let's... I want to try propertied women? Maybe not that yet. Don't want that. Right to associate. Yeah, no one hates this one. Right? Let's go with right to associate. This'll help out the trade unions. There we go. Okay. Go with that. Overly enthusiastic partisans. Nah, they're fine. Guarantee independence invalidated. Oh, mechanical tools. Alright. Nothing we can really do just yet. Could try to move on to steel tools, but that would require steel. What's the price of steel on the world market anyway? Is there any steel on the world market? Oh, amendment. There we go. Type it in. Steel. There we are. Steel's not super expensive on the world market. Mostly just the Prussians who are sort of going with that. Obviously, build a steel mill here. And we can just like import the coal. Now, how's our trade center going? Yeah, exporting iron and tools. There we go. Left is doing well. Okay, our government is pretty legitimate at the moment. Okay. Rousing speech from the nobility. Oh, but fair enough, fair enough. Let's, he's gonna speak on behalf of workers' rights. Let's do that. Oh, shit. We're at midnight. It's fucking what happens when I play, Victoria. I get caught up in the time, and it just sort of happens, right? Time keeps on passing us by. Corporate charters unlocked. Jeez, alright. Can establish a company. What do you want to establish? Azio Forestry or Papal Grains? Let's go with the forestry. Go. That'll help out with our wood production. Just one more turn, I know, right? Yeah, we don't need to do government reform. This is going fine. I might just go until right to associate goes through. And then we will conclude things, because that will at least sort of get us part of the way towards our goal of like workers' rights and all that sort of stuff. Okay. So steel mill is going down. Work accidents. We don't have dye works, do we? Not died in vain. Go with that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We don't have dye works. Okay, steel mill is almost finished. And I'm gonna have to build some more bureaucracy, it looks like. This bureaucracy. Government admin. There we are. Discord here. Okay. We will do that. And yeah. Privatizing more tooling workshops, huh? Alright, I suppose it helps our economy a bit. Okay, steel mill is down. Let's switch you over to steel tools, shall we? And see what this does. So our iron is going to go into the steel now. Obviously we've got to import the coal. And we should probably build another trade center here just to make sure that they're able to actually import. We need a port here, actually. Yeah, market access is going down, so let's build a port. There we are. Here are your motives. See a chance to disadvantage. Yeah, I don't want the nobles to get stronger for 5 years, so let's just take that one. And, I mean, 86% is really good, though. Okay. Yep, so tools is going well. So got the trade center there, which is, yeah, importing coal. I suppose importing steel as well. Our steel mill's not up and running. at the moment. Yeah, okay, that's why. But it will. It'll get there. And yeah, the port will help with our infrastructure as well. Build another one while we're at it. Art of doing nothing. Houses and civic. Fulfillment. There we are. Alright. And... okay. Come on. Need to end the stream. We're at frickin' 96%. Hey, Tofu! How you going? We're just, trying to get Right to Associate to go through and eventually try and get rid of this damn theocracy. The Papal States do not need to be theocratic. Hey. Now let's have negotiation possible here. Here comes the trade center. Privatizing logging camps. United Forestry Conglomerate HQ. I guess that's for our corporation, huh? There we go. Right to associate. There we go. Okay. Romanian National Awakening. Alright. So, what we will try here, at least... well, reactionary movement is going on. Oof. Yeah, you're right. That is indeed going on. Yeah, suppress that. And... bolster that. Okay. We are going to try and... get Presidential Republic. It may be tricky, but we will try. Could negotiate with the rural folk. Not gonna lower taxes. I'm not super worried about political concessions for them in this particular law, because the rural folk aren't usually that strong. We already gave them sort of like some government expenses, didn't we? Preventions. Yeah. Let's go with that. There we go. Alright. Probably 17% chance. It should be higher. Alright. Anyway. We are going to wrap up the stream here. Yeah, so let's save the game here. There we go. And yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Hopefully, that was something that that everyone enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed getting to play a little bit of Victoria. A little bit of a slow game, but like as you can sort of see, I zoom in and get into it. It is something that I quite like. And yeah, a reason why I chose to play this game tonight was so that I could play the new sort of like update that came out, because I haven't played the game in a while, and also because it is a grand strategy game related to Hearts of Iron, which is obviously the one of the number one games for trans folk out there. And yeah, as you can, reason why I got the blahage there is because yeah, I'm coming out as trans. So yeah, just letting you know. Anyway, let's go and find somebody to raid, shall we? All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let us go and raid. Let's raid Army of Stars, shall we? I didn't think of doing a Star Wars stream, but I wanted to play Victoria, so yeah, we'll go on over there. Okay. Army is playing some Star Wars Republic Commando. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate the pride emojis, Sophie. And yeah, we should be playing some more Victoria on Thursday. And on Saturday, we'll be doing some Super Robot Wars. Look forward to that. Thank you very much as always, and good night. See ya.